been killed by alligator while out walking her dogs. A woman who disappeared while walking her dogs is likely to have been killed by an alligator, police have said. The body of Shizuka Matsuki hasn't yet been found after she vanished while walking with her two pets yesterday. However, police said that a necropsy on an alligator that was later captured and killed showed undisclosed evidence it had bitten the 47-year-old. Witnesses said they saw Mrs. Matsuki out with her two dogs by Silver Lakes Rotary Nature Park, Florida. They called police when they later noticed her dogs alone and barking by the water. One of the animals had a fresh gash on its side. To view this video, please enable JavaScript, and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5. Video trappers were also alerted and they found a 12 feet long, 3.5 meter, alligator in the pond, which was later captured and killed. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission said they were able to positively identify the woman from evidence they collected from the necropsy. They declined to specify what the evidence was. Officials are still searching the scene to try to find the remains of Mrs. Matsuki. Friends said Mrs. Matsuki was married with a son and a keen cook. Her husband was out of town at the time of the attack and is said to be rushing back. Their son is in his 20s and lives in New York. The couple didn't live in the neighborhood where she was attacked and liked to find different places to walk their dogs. Alligators are opportunistic feeders that will eat what is readily available and easily overpowered. Fatal attacks on humans remain rare, however. According to the Wildlife Commission, the likelihood of a Florida resident being seriously injured during an unprovoked alligator incident in Florida is roughly only 1 in 3.2 million. From 1948 to 2017, the Commission has documented 401 people bitten by alligators, including 24 fatalities. The most recent death occurred in 2016, when a 2-year-old boy playing near the water's edge at a Walt Disney World resort was killed. The park where Matsuki disappeared Friday is near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, a major Miami area tourist and entertainment attraction. Authorities closed the park Friday, but passers-by said they were not surprised to hear about an alligator lurking in the water. Any body of water in Florida, you've got to know at some point or another there's an alligator, said Heather Porretta, who lives nearby. Sharon Estupinan said a park ranger warned her to walk her dogs farther away from the water's edge after she saw a 10-foot, 3-meter, gator in the pond 3 days ago. I was afraid, she said. Every time I walked the dogs during the day, I was like, oh, my God, I've got to keep away from there. I have to call my dogs, so they wouldn't get close to the water or any of the trees near there because he could be hiding. More, Sainsbury's bossing the money with £1 million pay rise as staff work well, for less more, student travels from Scotland to England to buy cider, because it's £20 cheaper.